Conservative podcaster Steve Bannon confirmed the news that former President Donald Trump has a plan to deconstruct conventional government in his second term. Over the weekend, Axios correspondent Jonathan Swan reported that Trump has a radical plan for his second term, which threatens a job of 50,000 government employees. And today, Bannon and former Trump advisor Steve Cortes were gleeful that the plan had been revealed publicly. Take a look.
We're talking about a Republican democracy because essentially we have taken on the model of really Davos and the Chinese Communist Party of an authoritarian state, undemocratic, with institutions that are not democratic, and state capitalism. Now, how do you combat that? You combat that by deconstructing. You have to take it apart, brick by brick.
You know, Steve, it gets my deplorable blood going on a Monday morning to hear Jonathan Swan talk about a purge of the administrative state. Now, of course, he means that to be an expose and to be a hit on our movement. We take it exactly the opposite and wear it as a badge of honor. And it tells me that, yes, Jonathan Swan recognizes that there is a plan in place, that this second Trump term is going to be far more consequential than the first one. And the first one was quite consequential.
Article 3, I'm going to get Mike, and we're going to have a 1-hour special on the Jonathan Swan Axios articles. I want everybody to understand deeply exactly what we're doing here, okay, exactly what's going on, because you're going to be a part of it. And particularly want people to come and step in forward and say, hey, I want to be one of those 4,000 shock troops. Or there's going to be lots of other opportunities. Drop the phrase, drain the swamp. This is beyond that. This is taking on and defeating and deconstructing the administrative state. We're going to do that.
A federal jury, after less than 3 hours of deliberation, found Bannon guilty of contempt of Congress on Friday for his refusal to answer a subpoena from the House committee investigating the January 6th insurrection. As soon as the verdict was in, Bannon went straight to Fox News to film a segment of Tucker Carlson Tonight and stated, "I support Trump and the Constitution, and if they want to put me in jail for that, so be it," while also swearing revenge on the January 6th committee. Bannon, as usual, is using bluster to intimidate the legal authorities out of holding him accountable for his role in Donald Trump's attempted coup and his ongoing efforts to overturn democracy. Bannon wants law enforcement to see him as a martyr for Trumpism, someone whose speckled visage will become an icon of the movement that will rally supporters, creating even more momentum for 21st century American fascism. While most Republicans would rather stick by Trump to the bitter end, rather than admit liberals were right all along, at the margins, Trump has been losing steam. Even 1 in 4 Republican voters now agree that Trump should probably face prosecution. Polling shows a significant number of Republican voters are hoping for a different candidate in 2024. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to check out the headlines at rawstory.com, stay informed, and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.